Cubana Chief Priest, from Shoemaker's Apprentice to Nigeria's nightlife oracle. If Nigerian nightlife had a high priest of glamour, charisma, and unapologetic flair, it would be Pascal Chibuike Okechukwu, better known as Cubana Chief Priest. Born on April 2, 1981, in Orsu, Imo State, his story reads like a screenplay where hustle meets Hollywood-style flash. But behind the glitz and viral reels is a grounded, if unconventional, entrepreneurial blueprint that aspiring entertainers and social entrepreneurs can learn from. Humble beginnings, where the hustle took root. Long before the chains, the clubs, and the celebrity shoutouts, Pascal was learning the art of commerce in ABA, the bustling heart of Nigeria's leather industry. Young and hungry for opportunity, he mastered shoemaking, turning hands-on craftsmanship into his first million naira while still a student at Federal Polytechnic Nekede, Owerri. It's a fact he's never been shy to highlight, proof that early hustle, however humble, can seed bigger dreams. His formal education in accounting gave him numerical literacy, but it was street-savvy commerce that honed his instinct for business. This early blend of practical skill and academic grounding set the stage for something bigger. Series Introduction. It's Monday the 16th of February, 2026. Welcome to the 118th edition of The Entrepreneur. In this series we take a deep dive into the life and entrepreneurial journey of one of Nigeria's most visible and foremost social entrepreneurs, Pascal Okechukwu, aka Cubana Chief Priest. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. Climbing the hospitality ladder. Pascal didn't leapfrog into luxury, he earned his stripes. Starting as a bartender and club manager, he learned the pulse of nightlife, what people want, how they think, and how to craft experiences worth paying premium for. This wasn't glamorous work, but it was essential education in customer service, operations, and, crucially, networking. His big break came when he joined the Cubana Group, run by famed entrepreneur Obi Cubana. As general manager, Pascal helped shape the brand into a nightlife powerhouse, leveraging celebrity guests, curated events, and elite experiences that turned venues into destinations. The birth of Brand Priest. In 2020, Pascal stepped out from behind the Cubana banner to launch his own sanctuary of nightlife, Club Shrine. The December 2020 launch was nothing short of spectacle, headlined by music royalty, instantly branding the club as the place to be. He didn't stop there. Alongside his wife, Angel Gold Okechukwu, he developed the Angel's Bar and Grill with locations in Owerri and Lagos, broadening his portfolio beyond nightlife into dining, social spaces, and hospitality. This shift from employee to founder was pivotal. Pascal wasn't just facilitating fun, he was owning the platforms that created it. The power of persona in the digital age. If business is war, then social media is the new battlefield, and Pascal fights with aesthetics, access, and audacity. One of Pascal's sharpest strategies has been his self-branding mastery. With millions of followers on Instagram, every photo, video, and money dance clip feeds a narrative. Success is not just wealth, it's a lifestyle. In today's attention economy, visibility is currency. Cubana Chief Priest understands something many entrepreneurs still underestimate: perception precedes profit. Before people buy your product, they buy your story. Before they step into your club, they step into your world, digitally. Lifestyle as marketing strategy. Scroll through his Instagram and you'll see more than champagne showers and designer labels. You'll see positioning. Every post is a deliberate reinforcement of three messages. I am successful. I am connected. I am influential. That repetition builds brand authority. In marketing psychology, familiarity breeds trust. When millions consistently see you hosting A-list celebrities, commanding premium spaces, and celebrating wins loudly, your brand becomes synonymous with luxury and access. He doesn't just promote events, he promotes status. And in nightlife, status is everything. Proximity to power as brand equity. His public alignment with major cultural figures, most notably Afrobeat superstar Davido, is not accidental. In branding terms, this is borrowed equity. Association with high-visibility personalities amplifies credibility and expands audience reach. When Cubana Chief Priest appears alongside chart-topping artists, politicians, and business moguls, he isn't just networking, he's broadcasting relevance. He inserts himself into moments that trend, ensuring his name travels wherever Nigerian pop culture goes. For Gen Z and millennials, who consume culture in clips and captions, proximity equals prestige. Aspiration as a business model. The brilliance of his persona lies in aspiration engineering. He understands that in a country where upward mobility can feel elusive, aspiration is powerful fuel. His content sells a narrative: if I can rise from Orsu to this level, so can you. Whether viewers interpret that as inspiration or spectacle, engagement follows. And engagement converts into ticket sales, brand partnerships, club traffic, and influence. He has effectively turned his personality into a distribution channel. Brands don't just collaborate with his venues, they collaborate with him. Controlled controversy and cultural relevance. In the digital era, silence is invisibility. Cubana Chief Priest has mastered staying in conversation. Sometimes it's celebratory, sometimes controversial, but rarely is it dull. That constant presence keeps algorithms working in his favor. It ensures his ventures launch with pre-built hype. When he opens a venue or promotes an event, he doesn't start from zero. He starts from millions of eyeballs already tuned in. For aspiring entertainers and social entrepreneurs, the lesson is clear: attention, when strategically managed, compounds like capital. The structure behind the flash. The flamboyance is real, but it's also functional. Behind the viral videos lies a structured brand architecture. Core identity: the Chief Priest persona, luxury curator, and nightlife authority. Platform: social media as amplification engine. Product: hospitality experiences and entertainment venues. Audience: youthful, aspirational Nigerians at home and in the diaspora. Monetization: events, partnerships, endorsements, venue traffic. The chains and champagne are props. The real asset is positioning. The bigger takeaway: in a digital-first economy, personality can be leverage. Cubana Chief Priest's journey shows that modern entrepreneurship, especially in entertainment, is no longer just about owning physical assets. It's about owning attention. And attention, when strategically cultivated, becomes influence. Influence becomes opportunity. Opportunity becomes enterprise. That is the real power of persona in the digital age. Controversies, risk, resilience, and reputation. Of course, a life lived in the spotlight attracts heat. From high-profile legal challenges over cultural practices like spraying cash at events to online feuds, Pascal's journey hasn't been without friction. In 2024 he faced charges related to the controversial practice of naira spraying, a tradition in many celebrations that clashes with Nigerian currency laws. Whether viewed as innocent flamboyance or reckless symbolism, these moments underscore a truth about modern entrepreneurship: visibility cuts both ways. Being seen can accelerate growth, but it also magnifies missteps. Lessons for young entertainers and social entrepreneurs. Look past the bling and here's what Pascal's journey really teaches. Start with honesty. Early work, even in unlikely fields, builds an indispensable skill set. Master the basics first. Understanding operations from the ground up is a competitive advantage. Build a personal brand. In the digital economy, who you are online often determines what deals come your way. Network strategically. Relationships with industry gatekeepers, artists, promoters, personalities, multiply opportunities. Know when to go solo. Growth sometimes means stepping out from under big umbrellas to nurture your own canopy. A broader impact: why entertainers matter in Nigeria's economy. Entertainers and social entrepreneurs aren't just performers, they're ecosystem builders. They create jobs, stimulate local tourism, and turn culture into commerce. In Nigeria, nightlife and entertainment are economic engines that generate revenue from hospitality, events, hospitality supply chains, and digital media. For Nigeria's Gen Z and Gen Y, figures like Pascal represent self-made success in a nation where traditional employment can be scarce. More than just symbols of wealth, they are cultural architects, shaping how Nigeria is seen at home and abroad. Closing thoughts, beyond the glitz. Cubana Chief Priest's story is most compelling not because of the luxury cars or viral moments, but because it speaks to possibility. It says, with hustle, savvy, and an unapologetic belief in your vision, you can rewrite your narrative. In a world where dreams often get filtered out before they're lived, his journey tells a generation something invaluable. Entrepreneurship isn't just about business, it's about storytelling, culture, and the courage to stand out. If there's one thing to take away from Pascal's odyssey, it's this: behind every spectacle, there's a strategy, and behind every headline, there's a lesson. Are you ready to learn from both? If you would like to know more, or wish to discuss brand sponsorship of any of our videos on entrepreneurship, please get in touch on any of the social media handles below. All our content is developed from real-life experiences in a professional and entrepreneurial journey that spans across 8 countries and 4 decades. Quote of the week: when institutions are weak, individuals must become institutions. Nigeria's legendary board oracle.